Hello, my name is Kevin Haney, and I'm a trademark attorney. Today I want to talk to you about trademark classes, and specifically the classes that might be in your trademark application with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. There's a lot of information about these classes on the web, and I feel that a lot of clients trying to educate themselves, they read too much into the classes, or they get incorrect information about what the classes mean and represent. The big thing to remember is that the classes are purely administrative and are used by the USPTO to divide up all the potential products and services that someone or a business might provide into one of 45 classes. Just to give you some examples of common classes that you might see, Class 9 includes both software and different types of electronics products. Computers are going to fall in that category. Another very common popular class is Class 25, which almost all types of clothing will be in Class 25. Another example would be Class 43, which is actually a service class, which includes restaurant services and all other types of food and drink related services. So those are just examples of common classes. But I want to go back to this key question: what do the classes mean? And again, they are purely administrative and used by the Trademark Office. The number of classes that you have in your application doesn't tell you much, if anything, about the rights that you have to your trademark used in connection with your products or services. So, to break that down a little bit, I want to go into a couple of the common misconceptions about what the classes are. So the first one that I want to talk about is this misconception that having a registration for your trademark in a certain class prevents other people from registering a similar trademark in that same class. And that is just not true. What is usually taken into consideration, most of the decision in whether or not two trademarks are conflicting are the marks themselves. Are they similar in terms of appearance, sound, meaning, commercial impression, and the products and services with which they're used. Now, I think a lot of people read into the products and services part, well, if it's Class 9, because that grouping, that administrative class contains a lot of the same sorts of products, I'm protected against anything else being registered in Class 9. And that's just not the case. Again, it comes down to the relatedness or similarity of the products and services, not the class number. Another common misconception is that when you're conducting a trademark search, you really just need to look at searching within the class that your products and services fall into. That is also false. That's also dangerous because if you limit your search, let's say that you want to sell clothing, and so you're going to limit your search to Class 25. Well, maybe you don't find a registration for a similar mark in Class 25, but you might potentially miss, a very similar mark in Class 35, which would include retail store services that feature clothing. Those aren't even products, those are retail services, but those services are strongly related to clothing products. So if you focus too much on the class number and not on the relatedness of the products and services, and you just search within that class, that can lead to some major headaches. So again, people put too much importance on the class numbers. They're really administrative and for the USPTO's use. If you have any other questions about trademark classes in your application or anything else trademark related, feel free to contact me. My information is at the end of this video. Thank you very much.